What? I'm trying to figure out why we at an impasse.
You on a one-way street.
Wow. That's dangerous. Why am I... Hold on. Let me understand. All the little hee-hees and ha-has we had before I pressed record really struck a nerve for real? Or you just trying to get me back and trying to play the daggone upset card for real? Like, really, I don't, seriously, did I really strike a nerve?
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously? Oh, no, I'm offended that I did that. I was joking, though.
Hey, yo, you funny.
Why?
Seriously?
No, I don't want to strike no nerve with you. We on the street. I ain't got time to be striking no nerves. Striking nerves messes up my happiness. And I'm enjoying every little bit of my happiness.
Oh.
No. Why you say "oh" now? Like you sending me through this roller coaster.
Come on, music you got.
Can we not focus on the music yet? It won't be like it was last week. I can admit. It wasn't the best job. It was decent the week before last because it's been 2 weeks since we recorded. This episode 234. Yeah, I know. It's a lot going on in that, Joe. Yeah. Sop that up with your lips. You made it. So how you gonna you can't make no face. You made it.
I can't make a face because if I don't like it, I need to fix it.
Oh, you don't like it? You made it and don't like it. Get it together.
What you mean? That is possible.
That's true. I make a lot of drinks you don't like, but I like them. Man, applause for the greatest duo doing the podcast game. My wife don't see it. I see it. She know the chemistry we got on these airwaves. The chemistry we got when you watch us. The chemistry we got when you see these clips. What would you do without us? Probably a lot, but we still gonna be here talking to you. Yeah, keep that applause going. You know, sometimes you gotta be your own hype man. When folks ain't hyping you, even when your wife might not be hyping you, still gonna hype it. Look. Yeah, now we got it. Now she gonna hype me up, babe. Hype me up. Hype me up, babe. Hype me up. Hype me up, babe.
We not cool.
No, hype me up. What you got to say? Why the applause going? No, we always gonna be cool. Even when you don't think we cool, we cool. That's why we've been cool for as long as we've been cool.
You just started.
No, I didn't start nothing.
Man.
Oh, no.
Buddy.
Oh, come on then. Reaction. Oh, okay. So look, early last week, right? My wife, she received a package from Bed Bath and Beyond. Right?
Wrong.
Okay, Bath and Body Works. Right. So I'm sitting in the bed. This is the thing I do. My wife, when she get in her mode, I might make a comment here, a slick comment there, but this time I had a lot to say.
I said, babe, you got any more ice drinks? You said nah.
I
just said, hey yo, wait a minute.
Anywho, this is not on me. This is more on you. Can we focus on you, dog?
Okay.
Let's focus on you now.
All right.
So my wife, she gets one of her products from Bed Bath and Beyond, or Bath and Body Works. Is Bed Bath and Beyond still together? No, seriously, because I can't stop saying it.
I don't know. Is it one somewhere?
Was it ever one?
You know, it used to be one in gallery.
Was that your phone?
What?
Did your phone just do that?
No.
Oh, something ringing in my ear. Anywho's, so from Bath and Body Works, right? She wanted a refund. No, she wanted a replacement because the product had a crack in the top. So she on this joint trying to get a refund. I mean, you trying to get a new one, right?
I just wanted to replace.
So she wanted a replacement, right? She is complaining about the fact that the system keeps shutting down, but it keeps sending her one every time the system shuts down. So I said, man, you know what? She's doing so much complaining. Let's take her complaints to ChatGPT. And that chick had a lot to say. It got by the second sentence, my wife was talking trash to the AI. She like, bitch, I don't care. You can't tell me. Look, Moral of the story is, dog, she wanted one product. She bought one product and she got 3 free products.
No. The thing was, they sent me the wrong one the first time. And because they realized they sent me the wrong one, they sent me another one that was supposed to be of the correct one. And they sent me 2 of the wrong one. So then,
if you were watching this episode, you would have more so wanted to hear my story and not that one.
So I was just like, because they wouldn't take it back at the store. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I just want a replacement. So then they send me the correct replacements, but 3 more.
Cool. I then took it to ChatGPT. ChatGPT says she got 4 and she's still complaining. That's what the AI chick said, right? I said, oh wow. No, you're not talking to my wife like that. So then she then says, that's when you realize it was never about the number. It was all about the experience. I find that hard to believe because then she said, you know what? It's not about the quantity or the quality. No, it's about the quality over quantity every time. You could bring 10 and she still finds something to critique if the vibe ain't right. So I said, oh, no. As I'm like getting under the covers, I turned to my wife. I said, oh, and she's not finished. It might be less about doing more and more about figuring out what she actually wants or if she just likes to complain. And that's when my wife turned her back on me and proceeded to cuss out AI. Yeah, yo, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe it. Listen, her cussing out AI ain't what I couldn't believe. I was shocked that she had that much to say about my wife's complaining. She did it. Oh no, she's not finished.
I don't know what in the iRobot situation y'all got going on with you and ChatGPT, but
hold
y'all
up.
tried it.
Did you just call Chat? Did you just call my ChatGPT a hoe? Oh, I'm gonna tell her about you. Don't call my ChatGPT no hoe. That's real disrespectful.
Oh, you did. You go with that super saver hoe? You gonna defend that? Crazy. I don't want you to walk into no hoes.
Oh, that's the title. I don't want you to walk into no hoes. You just keep popping that top. Just keep the top off. Popper. Alright, so our phones ruining intimacy and merges.
No, marriage is just born, so you sit on your phone.
Hey, Sonia. This is the second one today. This. All right, now listen. Okay. I know what I said.
Okay.
I know what I said. I truly apologize. I don't want to do this no more. I'm sorry, yo. Now that was even hurtful one. Now you talk about you did me a double body daggone hole for me to die in, huh? Like seriously, you really just said that. Oh my God. Yo, I swear to God, I didn't dig that low. I didn't go that low.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't want to play no more, yo. Because you don't play right. Like, I keep it here, right? I keep it pushing P. I keep it up here. You, on the other hand, you take it down to the dump. My girl said, that's because marriage is a bar, so all you want to do is be on your phone. That's not fair. That's hurtful. Like, seriously, my heart is scratching right now. I can't believe you said that to me. Oh, my God. And y'all, she just said a few episodes ago that she got to work on not laughing in my face when I'm serious, when something is seriously wrong with me. And this is the second time today she's laughed in my face when I was highly upset about something she said to me. And look, she is dying laughing. She ain't just laughing a little bit. She is dying laughing, yo. That is so hurtful.
Oh my God.
She got tears in her eyes.
I would not find it as funny if you were serious. Oh, the concern and tremble in your voice.
You heard it. I ain't know if you heard it.
Man, stop playing.
I ain't know if you heard it. Phones.
So answer it. What you think?
I don't know, because we both be on our phone when we in the bed.
Bored.
But that don't. No, I don't be on my phone the way you do. But that don't got nothing to do with our intimacy. So that was a question for the both of us, and a question to you. Based on that question, do you think that's a massive problem in today's society when it comes to intimacy time and folks picking that time to be on their cell phone? Because a lot of people have jobs where
schedule of intimacy time. It's just like when it happens, right? But some people probably do have like schedules, like days and stuff. So it's just like, does that ruin those people intimacy time because they have a schedule, like a date?
So I was
we should schedule us like a.
That's a lie, but look, listen, real quick. I don't know. I was listening to someone, right, and they were discussing about their intimacy patterns. And one of the people on this podcast was basically saying, hey, some months are good and some months are a little, it doesn't change how I feel about the person, but it's just the cycle of your sexual habits. Nothing scheduled. You may get some months where you do it every day. There's a study that I heard about, right? And it was like 21 days of erection prevents prostate cancer.
Okay. 21 consecutive days or just
21 days in a month.
A month.
21 days per month. There's some days we average close to 21 days, and then there's some
hold
days.
Hold on. It says an erection.
Yeah.
It didn't say an orgasm.
Yeah.
So 21 days out of the month, your dick gotta get hard. That's it.
You saw that same study?
No, I'm just saying. You just said.
Let me look it up.
You just said that. You said, but you was like 21 days sometimes. So your dick don't get hard every day you wake up.
That's every day.
So you.
I don't know no man that don't get the pee penis.
So now that's what I'm saying. Are they saying you have to have 21 days of an orgasm, ejaculation, or are they saying just 21 days? It's got to get up.
Yeah, we can ready to see though. Did I spell again right? Yep.
No, it says ejaculated.
Oh, so something got to come out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to get a nut 21 times per month.
Men who ejaculate 21 times per month, around 5 times a week, had a 20 to 30% lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who did
so 4 to 7 times a month.
This, however, suggests correlation not
definitive.
So it's bullshit. It's basically bull crap. I gotta get my game up. I need to stop having these on and off months. Cause are you telling me there's a possibility that men just in general will get prostate cancer?
I mean, it seems like it's becoming more common in men, just like breast cancer. Like that is like y'all form of a breast cancer type thing. It sucks because cancer nowadays is just so rapid in the youth that can't even get screened for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you,
shoot, they
babe,
can't even
I'm here to help you. Lower your chances.
Is me time selfish when you have a family?
No.
Hell
Because
no.
if you're not good for yourself, then you ain't going to be good for them. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Should people make more time for the me time and actually, have that? Yeah. But.
Okay. Since you nodding your head, you think that's something that No, I do gotta do a better job. I agree. I do. I agree. But I don't know where this mentality came from. I can always use the excuse that this is just a man mentality, that we feel like if as long as we providing and everybody's in good shape, that's our relaxation and we're calm.
That is a you mentality.
I think that's a man mentality just in general.
Okay.
That's my opinion though. So I might be wrong. That's something that the audience can answer. Mm-hmm. What do you think? You think that's a man thing or is that just a you thing? Do I have to think like that? In the moment, I'm not thinking like that. Because I think if I start thinking that way, I'm gonna be stressing myself trying to just go above and beyond all the time. I feel like I used to do that, but now I don't feel like I need to do that as much. And that's maybe because I trust that, like you gonna be all right. You doing your thing yourself, and maybe I didn't have that trust at first, so I always felt compelled to like go the extra mile. Just to make sure. And I mean, to a degree, I still make sure I always have something on the back end just in case something happened. And it's not necessarily something happened to me, but it's something happened to one of y'all. So when you say that's a me problem, I think, no, that's just a man's problem. Like, we feel the need to, in so many words, be the super saver. Even when it don't require that. It's just that mentality, like you just don't want to see.
But as they always say, the men are supposed to be the providers, the protectors. That's just.
Yeah, I sit back sometimes all the time, and but then I think I'm doing a better job even too, responding and actually listening to myself when it's just like, all right, you don't need to do this extra this or whatnot. It's gonna be okay. Because the mentality with like just our relationship, even when it didn't seem like it was going to work out, it always worked out. But I don't know. I just still had that fear, like, what if I don't do this extra hour or this extra 8, like that can be extra something for something, even if you got it. So I think that's not just a me thing. That's just a man thing.
Yeah. Because I could be like, I could feel that same way, but I don't. Because I'd be like, I don't work. I'm a full-time, but I don't work full-time. Because we have kids. Mm. And it's like, okay, that's my sacrifice.
But that doesn't mean necessarily I'm not willing to make that sacrifice because I've done it. It's been times where you've been full-time and I was in your place.
But
and was a mess.
I'm just saying.
I don't ever want to go back to that. It was a mess. House was dirty. I told y'all before, when she working full-time, when she got to work them full-time days, it's a mess around here, man. Kids ain't eating well. I will skip the kitchen to go right out to make it just easier for me. The pickups and the drop-offs. And going to work. Hate it all. I don't want none of that. But I enjoy it. Who should control the money in a marriage?
I honestly think you should.
Tell me more. You're not like that.
You're actually more responsible with money than I am.
When did you notice that?
I've been noticing it.
So why you don't give me props enough for it? I got a game for everything. Like I was just telling her about like I give you an example, right? We didn't get into it about the phone bill, but I told my wife, like she was like, why are we spending this much on the phone bill? I said, like, no. You, in the moment, you think it's that much. But
so how much is it?
Based on my method, right, it never seems like a lot. Speaking of this, and I'm glad we on this phone bill thing. The people that's trying to cancel T-Mobile because they dropped Drewski, I'm telling you, you're not going to get better anywhere else. So, the more people jump, it's only going to hurt me. So, I'm going to need y'all to stop cutting T-Mobile.
What you mean?
T-Mobile dropped Drewski as a sponsor because he did that daggone skit.
So, T-Mobile.
Yes.
So we need to be leaving T-Mobile is what it's saying.
So we not leaving no T-Mobile.
Because they support. So because he did the Charlie Kirk's wife thing.
Honestly, I never.
T-Mobile's Trumpers. Is that what this is saying?
No, what I'm saying, everybody's Trumpers.
But I'm just saying, like.
Listen, I don't know that to be true. You want to spend some time actually doing some research to confirm
what was their reason? Like, what was the problem? How many skits and things that people have done? Well, let's see how many T-Mobile commercials and stuff. They knew what.
We ain't dropping T-Mobile. That don't mean I support what they did or what they doing to Drewski. I support.
So why you telling people to stop leaving?
I'm telling them to stop leaving so my bill don't go up.
What? No. If people leaving, it's gonna make your bill go up. That's the problem. Your bill should be where it's at, whether people stay or come or go.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm grandfathered in. My bill gonna be okay.
That motherfucker is ridiculous.
See, there you go, y'all. See, that's the problem with. This is what I'm telling her about, and why she says I'm more responsible. Because even when I wasn't working as much as I was working, I'm working, and I wasn't getting the many hours, I still found a way to always make sure the phone was on. She never had to question that.
Okay, what does that have to do with it being a high bill?
She look at the bill, y'all, right, and she sees that massive number, right? I say, this is what you do. There's a hustle to get this bill down.
I just knew that it needed to be paid, and they told me to make 2 payments, and I paid half of that, and then the other half came out whenever it came out.
I just did the same thing she did, right? I broke it up into 2 payments.
Okay.
I paid half of the bill, and then I split the other half up. And guess I paid half of the bill, right? Mm-hmm. I split the other half up between 2 pay periods.
So you paid half of the bill, and then the other half that was left, you split that in half.
Yes. And it's coming out when I get paid. Twice. Instead of it coming out in one pay cycle. Literally one entire pay cycle. So essentially I split it up between 3 pay cycles. What other company gonna let you split your bill up like that?
Why your bill so high that you gotta split it up?
She can't get over that.
Why you gotta split it up?
Unfortunately, we don't. Remember, we complained so much, y'all, growing up, that cable was just extremely high, and we feel like there was no competition to none of these cable companies, and they could do whatever they wanted. They can just continue to keep going up. Then you got streaming. Right now, everything that you used to get in a package for one fee, you're now getting in separate packages for a fee that continues to go up every other year, and in some cases in Netflix 2 to 3 times a year.
Here, that's the question, because have you ever sat and sold the subscriptions that you had and add them all up a month?
Yes.
Are you paying more than what you were paying?
You are paying cable? No, you're paying exactly the amount of money for cable that you complained about paying for when you put it all together.
But still, if you was in cable, you gotta have all those channels.
Yeah, but listen, you have internet. Internet now,
it's high.
Listen, back then, internet would be included in your cable bill for $40. Now you get straight internet by itself, and they
almost $200.
They sell this hyper speed or
tortoise speed.
Yeah, tortoise speed.
Because it ain't moving.
Yeah, or rabbit speed. All that they selling us on this, right? And they say then you can get the internet for $120, right? 100, right? Listen, it went from $40 to $120 because nobody wants cable. And remember, they used to throw in that house phone. They used to throw the house phone in, right? But then you look at the bottom of your bill. You don't rent the phone, the cable box, the remote controls, the modem, the dial the buttons that you spread around your house,
and the password.
And you don't rent it the line that they don't ran to get the cable to your house. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then don't forget, they are taxing you on calling 911.
And the 911 put you on hold.
And tell you to wait for an operator. They got us talking to ChatGPT when we need our life saving.
OMG.
So yes, y'all. And it's crazy how they manipulate us, right? They got us thinking that we really doing ourselves something by doing the streaming. They say, oh, you don't want cable no more. Okay, cool. Boom. Listen, and what's so crazy about it, remember they used to have the analog TV or whatever it's called, where you could put a daggone hanger on the back of your TV and get all the stations you want.
Ears.
They blocked that. They shut it. Look, they said they was going to go push a button and they cut it off.
Then you had the black box.
Yes. You had the black box, right? You also had the bootleggers that will work for the cable company that will knock on your door. They no longer come to my house no more.
You paid them $100 and they used to get free cable.
And you never have to not have cable ever again.
Never got a bill.
Yeah. The world has changed. Right?
Crazy.
Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself robbing us.
Crazy. And you was lit when you had illegal cable.
You was lit when you had prepaid phones.
8 free nights and weekends was crazy.
Well, we used to turn up. Hey, I'll hit you at 7.
Hey, yo. No, at first it was 9.
Yeah,
then once you got...
But no, you had to pay the extra money to get to go to 7.
Yeah, because at first it was just 9. It was after 9 free nights and weekends. Like, oh, all right, cool. Then it was like, ooh, if you upgrade to this, you can get free nights and weekends starting at 7. 7? What?
Yeah, we went on a tangent right there. But that's just where the world is. So my wife said I should control the money in our marriage because I'm more responsible. Responsibility, y'all, I'm going to be honest with you, is a stretch. Because she acts as if she has not grown into what responsibility looks like. The only difference with my wife is if you let her sit in that bed on her phone shopping for clothes, she will go down a rabbit hole. Ooh, listen, and the funny thing in the moment, I never used to notice what all these noises be sounding like, cause she be making them right while we sitting on the bed, and I used to say, like, what the hell is she talking about? But now I know she'll see something. Put that in the cart. Ooh, that is cute. But she's saying all this in her head, but it's coming with a tone. You're like, Before you know it, she got 20 items in the cart. And she is courteous and friendly because she's always looking for something for everybody.
But it's saying because it don't be for me.
Some of it do.
But majority of it is for who?
My wife be. And you know another manipulative tip that she has? My wife she's a tag sneaker.
What?
My girl be sneaking tags in this joint. And she be trying to...
How?
She be trying
majority of the package come in your name.
That's how you getting away with it. I also don't like the fact that I wonder what they think of Michael Johnson. I really wonder what they think of Michael Johnson.
Man, you be having a lot of packages.
Slim, I be walking in the house and be like, what the hell did I order? I'm always questioning myself knowing I didn't order nothing. For every 10 packages, I maybe get one.
Nope.
My girl, boy, listen, I came in the house one day and the packages was stacked on one another, right? And I'm going down. Michael, dang, what did I get? Then I look at the next box. Michael, I know I didn't get no packages that stack as high as the dining room table. I know, not me. And I just say, and walk past it. Don't be putting
But a lot of stuff don't be for me.
I know, I understand.
It be for the house.
Yes.
It be for the kids.
I ain't gonna beat the allegations.
I'm just saying, it don't.
And I'm not trying to beat the allegations.
If I don't have the time to go to the store to get something,
that's another thing I was thinking about.
Only thing I will go and get is groceries. If I can have other stuff sent to the house.
That's another thing I was thinking about too. They don't made us so lazy, boy. We can do everything we used to can do with at the palm of our hand. That's why they okay with going up on the gas prices. Because the people that still want to drive to the store and buy stuff and don't want to sit in their house and just flicker their fingers and make the purchases and have them come to your door. Those are people that that's who they marketing to. They're not marketing to us.
This is bull. Because I find it crazy that gas prices are going up, and up.
Is it over 4 yet?
This mofo wanted the government workers back at work. And now that the gas price has gone up and people that he cool with are complaining, now they can work from home.
Yeah, that's weird.
But what about us mofos that don't have that option?
That got to go to work every day.
That have to go
especially me as an essential worker.
Excuse me? Yeah. Man, the way I felt for him filling up them vehicles...
Splitting bills 50-50 versus team money. What actually works? Team money.
What is team money?
No one. What is 50-50? Boy, that 50-50 topic was a trending one last year. And it will and it ends. 50-50 doesn't exist. If you have to stop and really think, oh, am I doing 50-50 this or I'm doing 50-50 that? Because there's going to be times where you're going to pull more of the weight or she going to pull more of the weight. That's just how the relationship is. But most people who don't really pay attention or care about those things because they more focus on the love of their relationship, they don't pay attention to whether they doing more or they doing less. They just know that they're providing for their family. Boom.
Or you have people who just know what the roles are in a relationship.
Bam.
And those people who are like, okay, we're splitting bills. Or you have those that are like, this person pays all the bills and I do this. Or, and vice versa. That person pays all the bills and you do that.
I'm so proud of myself.
So,
I'm so proud of myself. You know what?
At the end of the day, it's whatever works for your relationship.
I feel like now it's becoming a competition of who can say more. Say more during the topic. Because you see I'm starting to like run my engine up.
Whatever.
So I
always felt like it was peasantry.
Oh. Oh no, you didn't. Hey man, I think my neck is thinking about a crook.
And you know where they come from? You keep running from these kisses.
Is it? Is it wrong to hide purchases from your spouse?
Yeah, what kind of purchases? Depends on what the purchase is. Like, yes. Is it really hiding? Like, to hide a purchase is like you bought a house somewhere or, you bought something for somebody else. But
yeah.
What's hiding a purchase? It's got to come in the house.
Yeah.
And whether you told him or her that moment when they see him, like, oh, is that new? Where you get that from? Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh. You can't be like, oh, it's a mortgage payment. What is coming from? That.
You answered that. I ain't got nothing to add to that. I don't know. I think it, like you said, it depends on what's the means behind the purchase. I mean, you got two choices. You got the purchase that you doing because you actually don't want it to be found, or it could be a surprise, or you got the purchases where you trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, but is it like wrong?
Is it? Huh?
I guess that's your topic. So is it like wrong to hide it in general, or is it wrong to like hide something intentional?
I want to comprehend it. Even my mind is telling me to comprehend it, but then
like,
I feel
wrong?
like it's a trick question, right? So
no, like say for instance, again, you went and purchased an apartment or something, a condo, right? And don't say nothing. And then out of nowhere, you like, yeah, I'm going out, or I'm gonna stay out tonight, or whatever the situation, and you want to stay at your apartment. The new was unknown, nothing.
Who that happened to, you know? Why are you using that as an example?
I'm saying this is what? You messy. Yo,
that happened to someone?
You being messy.
That did?
So, the question
Who that
is...
happened to?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I can't be messy
if
about
you
something I
don't
don't know.
say anything, that's hiding the purchase.
Yes.
Why are you not saying nothing if it's not a problem?
That's true.
That's what will be like the biggest thing. Like hiding a pair of shoes or something. That's just little stuff. Like, no. But big things, that's a problem.
Yeah. How much should you discuss before making a big financial decision? I guess that depends on the decision, depending on the size of the financial decision. I'm going to say this, and I'm telling y'all what y'all going to get when I say this. I discuss all my big financial decisions with my wife, regardless if she wants to agree with it or not. Mm-hmm. I do.
You do.
And I do it with incitement.
You do.
Okay, cool. I did not expect that. Boy, we've came so far in this podcasting game. Because there was a time she would tell y'all, that is a big fat lie.
Why would I say it's a lie if it's the truth?
That's because I'm a good man.
That don't make you a good man because you tell me what? Hey, it's a good man, Savannah.
Whatever, Sonya. When one partner earns more, does power shift? No. Not in our relationship.
It did.
Not now, though.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
That ends that topic.
Man.
What?
So the answer is a yes.
Sonya, shut up. What emotional support actually looks like in a marriage?
A butt rub.
No. Do we give examples or do we actually just answer it and just go from there?
You put it up there.
No, but you also you went through it before we started, so you knew what you was getting yourself into. I feel like I've done a good job, or I've done the best that I possibly can in being her emotional support teddy bear. Would you agree or disagree?
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
But you've been better than you've been in the past.
Yeah. But that's because I put in the work to improve or change. Right?
And that is appreciated and received.
Yep. Growth is important. When someone brings to your attention that you're lacking in something in your relationship, the best people who want their relationship to last and survive and stay strong, they're going to not just sit there and fuss with their spouse. They're going to put together a corrective plan for themselves, and they're going to act on making the changes that they need to make in order to improve their relationship in that area that they may be failing.
Yes, given the scope of the project.
And did. Won that round, girl. Bars. Are men really less emotional or just less expressive? I think that's a two-part answer, and I think both are possible when it comes to a man. Most times we are less emotional because the excuse, of course, is just not expected for a man to show his emotions. Emotional damage.
And that's crazy because my godson said that when we took him out for his birthday, that he was always told by his grandfather that men don't cry or show emotion. And because no other man has told him otherwise of that, that's what he carries.
See? And in the beginning, I used to tell Carl that too. I mean, in so many words, I still carry that mentality towards him. I'm just not as vocal about it. But there's certain things I will do or say that emulate that maybe he should not be doing that. And I think that sucks. And I hate that I have to be that way. So every time I feel myself going in that direction, I have to stop myself. And I can show you, I do have an example of that too, because we were going to the gym like a week and a half ago. No, not even a week and a half, a few days ago. And it was cold outside. And he came outside with just a t-shirt on. And he went back in the house and put on his big coat. And I say, man, you didn't need to put that on. That whole process started like a spiral in his mind. And he got highly upset. But I almost had a moment where I wanted to lash out on him. I had to remind myself, you guys sometimes give him the space to go through whatever his emotions is. It may not seem serious to you as the parent, but you still, that's when a child start building their own character and being able to rely on their own emotional intellect, if that makes sense. And you gotta sometimes you gotta be I think some of the most best parents are the parents that sometimes can be seen and not really heard, if that makes sense, especially when your child is going through something. And if you've done a great enough job with your child, when they're ready to come to you and probably have a conversation with you, and that's been a big builder in our relationship, him just feeling comfortable to come to me and just have a conversation with me about everything. And not being in fear that I'm going to be like, man, you need to do this or you need to do that. Or not having that rah-rah type of mentality. So that was one of those moments I had to course correct myself and check myself before I even opened my mouth. And I'm telling you, it grind my gears. Because I wanted to say something so bad when we was going to the gym. But I said I just had to let him figure it out. And boy, it took almost 2 hours. And that whole 2 hours, I'm looking at him and I'm just like, I'm gonna say something so bad, but I can't do it. It's like I have a baddie. I'm in the gym. I'm in silence. And I'm looking at him and I know he's frustrated, but I'm like, you can't do it. When he's ready, he'll bust out. Boy, then we get ready to go. And it was just like, blah. And I was like, God, thank God, because I couldn't do this until we got home. Y'all, parenting is an internal battle. I'm telling you. But these are the conversations no one is having on podcasts, on the internet, or nothing. Everybody just say, oh, this child is getting on my last nerves. But you don't talk about the nerve of yourself.
In fact, but it just goes to, you know how when we were brought up, certain things we couldn't do, but the world that we live in now, trying to completely bring our kids up the way we were brought up can put them in harm's way because of how other people are raising their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta raise our kids to be vigilant and observant of others while still trying to be a kid.
Because these kids are oblivious to their surroundings.
Baby, when I say the blind leading the blind,
I can never understand why he even wants to be behind me. That's why every time he attempts to do that daggone, that he want to try to act like he the man, we are like two steppers. He stepped aside, I step to the side. He paused, I pause. I'm like, no.
Oh my God.
Because while you walking, I'm not just worrying about one person, which he is just worrying about one person. I'm worrying about three people. And my 6 and my 8 and my 12 and my 11 and 10s are going wild. Meanwhile, his 1. And then his 2. And then we at 7. 6. And before you know it, we are now 3 and 6.
3 and 9.
That's 3 and 9? You think that's
3 and 6?
Oh, yeah, 6 is here. Yeah, 3 and 9. Now we're 3 and 9. That means every number is blind. Cloudy. Right upside the head.
But, yeah. Letting them figure it out and trying to just...
Y'all, she losing today, y'all.
Hope.
That boy is talking today, y'all. I ain't just sitting there.
That you doing good. I mean, because this is good. Your dad's side, you know.
That shit turns you on,
You
right?
showing your-
Because I'm
your
telling you,
person,
y'all don't even be
That
understanding.
you that dad.
Even with my daughter,
Oh, geez.
we have
Oh, geez.
a walk around the house argument.
You would think they married.
Slim, she'll be like, I'll be, she'll be like, I'll be like, I'll be all the way upstairs and we still fussing. That's how we roll, though. And I'm okay with it. I am okay with it.
She that daddy's girl.
Is it your spouse's job to make you happy? They
I
play a
would
role.
You would want to say yeah, but
the reality,
actually it should be no. It should be
she ain't
you
trying
should
to
make
lose
yourself happy, and they should just add to it.
y'all, she trying to come back.
Oh, I ain't gotta come back. You got it. I'm gonna let you
Right?
add this one.
Thank God. Give me one, cause girl, you've been kicking butt. I'm so glad you tagged me
I'm
in.
gonna let you add this one.
Tag me in,
Put
girl.
me on the bench, coach.
God, I'm
Look
glad
at
I'm glad I'm the starter right tonight.
Hey, you got it.
Man, who part better than us? Nobody. Who part better than us? Nobody. Okay. I ain't got nothing for them.
Your daughter?
Oh yeah. Is your spouse's job? No. Is your spouse's job to make you happy? You said you would want to say yes, but no. The reality is no. What'd you say?
I said you will want to say yes, but the reality is no. They should add to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You should already have.
Don't steal my thunder. That's what I was about to say.
My bad.
Nah, what she said. No, they should influence. God, what's the word I want to use? God, you messed it up. I had it going. I hadn't missed a free throw yet. I just missed 2 free throws back to back. Look at her. Wake him up. Wake him up. Okay, we'll move on. How to tell if you're growing together or just staying together? We thought we were just staying together for a while. Mm-hmm. And now we're growing. We're a work in progress, right? Mm-hmm. We're in way better space.
Oh, yeah.
Because she used to say, "You just here because of the kids. You don't."
Okay.
Yeah, you. Because why would you want to live? This is her. Because why would you want to be with me? I drive you crazy. I don't know what I would do if you wasn't driving me crazy.
That's a problem.
We toxic though. When did we talk about this? Our toxic love trait always shines.
That's a problem.
You think it's a problem, but the reality is I enjoy that shit. I'm just telling you. I'd be so excited if I ain't seen you all day and I see your face. I just be like today, it just made my day. It just made my day so much enjoyable amongst all the chaos that was going on around me. I felt like you see a movie, right? And there's a man standing in the middle and it's just people just all around me. That's how I felt today. There was so many people and I never got flustered. I'm telling you, man, I was proud of myself. I had to pat myself on the back.
Was empty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I let her kiss me on the forehead to get some last night. Yeah,
hey,
that was the one time. She's like, if you let, she said,
kisses me, sending him to the moon.
If you let me kiss your forehead, you can get some. I said, okay, here. Yes, I did. I did, y'all. She didn't even do it. But when she did do it, I said, come on, let's go. I did.
I don't understand why the forehead kiss send you so bad.
I don't know, it felt like a bump. It feel like a bump on my forehead. I don't like it. I don't like a forehead kiss. It's disgusting to me. It's so disgusting. I feel like you go the extra mile though to do it now, and it's gonna make me want to slap the shit out you. What people call toxic that actually normal. Me telling my wife I want to slap the shit out of her and I really don't want to do it. That is normal for us. We say things that we have no intention of doing. I don't know about her.
No, he say things that he have no intention on doing.
So what do you say that you intentionally gonna do?
Everything that I say.
You hear? My girl get
What? If I say I'm gonna smack the shit out you, you
she
just
really
know
do be meaning
down the line. Never know when.
And you talk about our kids be on that get back stuff. Yeah, so that's what's see, what people call toxic that's actually normal. This is normal. And you come up with your own toxic normalcy in your relationship. This is just what's cool in ours. What's different between disrespect and misunderstanding. Me telling her I want to smack the shit out of her, that could be seen as disrespectful and a misunderstanding.
How do you misunderstand somebody saying they gonna smack the shit out of you? Hey yo, there is no misunderstanding with that.
Yeah, but what's the difference between disrespectful and misunderstanding?
There is no what? You can say, man, I just think it's somebody backpedaling. Because if you just say something, you was being disrespectful, and then somebody come and check you on it, then you try to make it seem like, no, it was a misunderstanding. No, you said what you said.
Yeah, you got
But because somebody else done went the extra mile on whatever it is that you said or had a better comeback, now it's a misunderstanding. Because how you say, you on P level and I don't want the hell with it.
Yeah. Yeah, like your 2 times today. I feel like you didn't care if it was disrespectful or misunderstanding. You just gonna say what you say because you was gonna get back.
It was no misunderstanding.
I know. I didn't misunderstand it either. I understood every bit of it. I knew what you meant by it. But see, the difference in your tone is all your tonality is. Oh shit! I got it. Oh, I got it. I didn't know I was gonna get it. I thought I was gonna. I'm telling you, when I got to the ality part, I thought I was gonna stumble right into bass. I'm so glad. I can't say it again. I'm not gonna say it. Your tonality. Oh, what did it again? 2 times on their ass. 2 times on the mic.
Okay.
Sometimes the jokes and the energy is so exhausting. I'm gonna be real with you. It's just so exhausting.
It's so exhausting. It's crazy.
Yeah. What was I saying?
The tonality.
No, I can't say it again. See, when I said it the first time, I should have just continued all the way through with my point. Because now I don't got one. I don't got a point now. When venting becomes betrayal. When venting becomes betrayal. Tell me about a time where you felt like you was venting and you was being a betrayal to someone.
What?
I got an example. It's gonna be messy and ain't got nothing to do with me or you.
Then that right there is already
off limits.
Betrayal.
Okay.
Because
see, that was my example.
You do.
Yep. I'm gonna be a betrayal to somebody. See, I just explained exactly. I don't like getting messages where Mikey, you messy. I also wish sometimes that people wouldn't understand my jokes.
Wouldn't?
Yeah, wouldn't. Now I'm almost sure. Remember that situation you was talking about with their relationship and why they didn't want to be around you no more?
Uh-huh.
And you said it was possibly because they was watching episodes of the podcast?
Uh-huh.
You think that did us in?
Did who in?
Like me.
Did you in?
Yeah,
I mean, I really don't. Because I didn't say anything. I got 2 messages this week that said I'm messy. I didn't say anything.
I don't think I listen. And what was so crazy when they told me, I had to go back and listen for myself to see what they was referencing to, and then I heard it. And I said, "Oh no, I didn't say that." I wanted the person I was talking about. Did they hear it?
I'm quite sure. Okay. Now, if they're gonna say anything,
I hope they know. I hope you know from the bottom of my itty bitty heart. It's just content.
And nobody's life is off limits.
I don't want to say that because there's going to come a time when someone's going to be trying to expose us for nothing.
Okay.
For nothing.
What we got?
2 babies in the house. We don't got no 2 babies. We got a big one and a little one, but the little one's the big one. The little is the biggest one. She whoop your ass though. But after she cry.
I don't even think it'll be that. I think she'll curse somebody out first.
Yeah. That's your job. But you'll curse and fight. Listen, I be waiting for the day to sick her on another female. Cause I just want to see where she at now. Like I knew where she was when she was in her 20s. Fast forward 10 years. I don't know. And I'll give you an example. Right?
Crazy.
The younger Mike, I could bob and weave and throw a punch. Right? In the 30s Mike, I still can throw a punch. But my head speed
big ass head
cannot get out the way. Slim. I hit that African dog, and I called myself bobbing back. And the only reason I bobbed back is because he landed his punch. I couldn't believe it. Oh my God! I said, you do not got it anymore. You still got power, but you are slow. Now I understand, yo, when
oh my gosh.
Oh my God, y'all. Slim. I thought the reason my head went back is because I actually got away from the punch. And then like seconds into it, I was like, in my head, I was like, ouch. Ouch, he hit me. Yo, I couldn't believe it, yo. Hey, Slim. I'm gonna tell you something. Stay away from them Africans, y'all. It's a reason why those niggas stink. They are strong, y'all. And they are very streaky fellows. Boy, yo, listen, I ain't played that shit in my mind. I'll be like, I'm gonna hit that nigga. Boop, boy, I hit him right. Boom! Hey, Slim, I almost thought my hand ricocheted off his face and hit me in the face.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Just some of the things that happen while doing security. Boy, I'm just telling you.
Hey, yo, crazy.
I can talk about it now.
Oh my gosh.
You know how things happen in your life and you play it back in your mind and you be like, nigga, what was you thinking? The fuck was you thinking that day?
Yo, yes.
Nigga, you didn't even have to do it, to be honest with you. Young and stupid. Younger, older, and stupid.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
When joking crosses the line in a marriage. Early in the podcast. When she said what she said. About
about being on the phone because you're born.
Yeah. You wasn't supposed to repeat. You me sick. You make me sick, Sonya.
I'm not supposed to remember what I said.
Why intimacy changes after kids and how to fix it. Do you have a thought on that?
I'm gonna let you go.
Why you want to let me go first?
Because you've been on the road, you've been doing your thing. I'm gonna let you go.
I think responsibilities. I'm to be honest with you. In my opinion, it's the fear of getting caught. I know how I felt when I caught my grandparents doing it. messed me up for life, y'all. I don't know why. I want to do all old people fuck sideways. And my grandmother was enjoying it too, boy. That's the shit that sucks. That when you think about it, 40 years later. 40 years. Damn, I'm old. It wasn't 40 years, maybe 30 years. I don't want my child to catch me because I'm not going to be sideways. I'm going to put on a show. I'm going to go to sleep. Straight to sleep. I'm telling you, I'm just going to go to sleep with my...
Because that was one time you thought you was being caught. Almost being caught. Yo. I was like, this man, wasn't even in the midst. He was just over top of me. Wasn't even like in the midst of it. As soon as he thought he heard somebody, he just collapsed down over.
Just died. Just went straight out. My whole body just got paralyzed.
Like, yeah. He was like,
because my daughter, she be ear hustling.
No, what are you doing? Move.
Yeah, I just was dead weight. And then other things, you working a lot, being in the mood, sometimes stress. I would say sexual maturity is one of the things I think people struggle with too. I think if we had succumbed to some of our earlier issues when it came to, am I still on topic? Yeah, intimacy and early in our relationship, we probably wouldn't be together. So I'm glad that we figured it out. He's still working on us, but I like the noise. It's loud.
The pressure of always having to be in the mood.
Why are you skipping? What's your response to the intimacy question? Okay, that's it. Oh, you pulling to me. I don't like it. No. I don't like. Don't get a one-sided response and then say that move on. Okay. The pressure of always having to be in the mood.
That sucks. This shouldn't be a pressure. It should be if you have that. I mean, that kind of could go back to like the previous talks with wives, intimacy changes after kids type thing, because it's like I don't even know how to describe it because it can kind of be like attraction. Like, am I still attracted to this person as when it was this way versus how it is now? Like, do I still get butterflies when I see you? Type thing.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So it's like, to always have to be in a mood type thing is like, it's kind of like harsh to say.
Yeah, to even have to say that. I like to work out. That's just cardio, y'all. Man, we do the work. Whether they want to agree with it or not, we do the work. We the workers. That shit's like, we're like motherfucking construction workers. We are reconstructing the coochie. Do you want to go there, Michael? I see that face. Do you really want to go there?
Just making a big hole, huh?
What rejection feels like in marriage on both sides?
This right here.
This right here is my swag.
Michael, what? Yeah, he was on irritation right now.
It's been a couple times that we feel, but to see the thing is, if you feel rejected, you better be vocal about it and don't just like let it go past. Cause it was a time you said you felt rejected.
Uh-huh.
And that's not what I was going for. That's not what I was going for.
And you was just going for you wanted to go to sleep.
Yeah. That's it. It had nothing to do with you. I was just tired. I ain't want to give you no half dick. You remember those times where I just got mine and you ain't get yours consistently? See, I can talk about that. That's why. And these days, I'm pretty boy swag. Too much? Okay.
I'm pretty boy swag is crazy. Cause he is that pretty.
I am though.
You're pretty.
Yes, girl. Non-sexual intimacy that actually matters more. Yes. I love when I can crack my baby's back. And I mean that in a non-sexual intimacy way. It's something now, it didn't used to be like that at first, but something now that like just drives me. When I ask her to come in for a hug, I just be like, I get up under there, grab my baby by her bourbons. Her bourbons.
What is bourbons?
Your body. Her bourbons.
Are you saying by my rose? Like, what is going on here? What is bourbons? Like, what is...
no, when I grab my baby by her body and I bring her into my warm embrace. Look. I made her... Y'all can't see it, but she blushed a little bit. He's not even
saying it right. He's not even doing it right. Because it be working... only works really well if I take my boobs and put them on your shoulder.
Oh, shit. Damn! Sonya! You a drunk. That's the shit drunk do.
What?
You just really just spilled your whole drink on my arm. That's how you know I got her. Yeah, just a little bit. Look, she can frown all you want to. Take that frown away.
What?
You started to frown a little bit. I made you a little nervous that you had to spill your drink on my arm.
Oh my gosh. I'm drinking myself, wasting my drink.
How often is normal for married couples?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you gotta know that, then I think...
whatever works for you.
Yeah, whatever works for you. Love isn't enough to sustain a marriage. Agree or disagree? I agree. It takes more than love. It takes compassion. It takes care. It takes empathy. It takes whatever your love language is and how you describe it to one another. Like I say, ours is toxic. We have this love toxic trait about each other. She's now an abuser just like me, or just like she said I am. But it's in a love-bearing way. Like ball burns. Love burns way. What you got? You speechless.
No.
I know. You're not speechless?
It's trust and communication.
Oh. Yes.
We ain't got communication.
That's
on my end.
Oh, thank God. She fixed it. Fixed it, Jesus. Respect matters more than love. Yes. And for me, it did. Because that's the one thing I used to hawk on in the beginning of our relationship. I'm going to respect you, so you better respect me.
But how can you really love somebody you don't respect them?
That's true.
That's like more of a lust type thing. And if you say you love somebody and they beating on you and they love you, no, that's just a controlling lust. That's just what you allow them to do. It's not love.
Something about learning.
Like they say, love shouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be hard.
Something about going through something in your relationship brings you together. In most cases, it should bring you together if you're willing to go through it.
Right. If you're really willing to be supportive, as you say you will be, and actually put yourself out of it and think about the other person, whichever one is going through it, actually being supportive and trying to come up with a solution instead of like actually poking the bear. Oh.
You got burps. You a bear poker. You know, you just laughing people.
When I need to.
You laugh in my face when you know I'm upset.
If you are honestly upset, I don't.
I was honestly upset the last 2 times you dug that hole for me. Honestly. And you didn't take me serious. You just... The second one was the worst one. You had tears in your eyes. You were crying laughing. You know how they say dying laughing, nigga? You were crying laughing. Right in my freaking face. If you had something to drink in your mouth, and spit it everywhere. Some arguments are very meant to be solved.
You skipped a lot.
No, I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Baby, no, I didn't.
What's
respect?
Uh-huh.
I did respect matters more than marriage. I mean, more than love.
Uh-huh.
You did marriage gets boring, and that's okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But you skipped that one.
Yo, that's toxic. I really didn't. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is real talk. I didn't see it. I really had took it off. I deleted it. Now I heard she ain't gonna let me miss it. That ain't okay though. You know how she said earlier, our phones ruin intimacies in marriage. Or is that the one you called? Yeah. Yeah, when it's born. Yeah.
And you should have a conversation about it.
Yes. I'm marriage born.
I'm saying it should not be. Oh, we have boring moments. We do. And it's not okay. And conversations are had. Then you be like, oh, baby, I'm going to do better. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I don't want you to feel like that.
Why are you rolling your eyes at it? That's the right thing to do.
That's what you saying.
But I do it.
I'm just saying. It's just when you say it.
Specifically, for example, other day, you came home. Kids did their homework. Y'all were going to go out because you said it was a nice day. You invited me out. I said yes.
No.
I said
no. Back it up.
I said...
Back it up.
I said yes.
Back it up.
But my mind said no.
Back it up. I called to see what he was doing. He said he was asleep. I said, okay. I know he had just worked the double, went to work, all that stuff. Let him get him some rest. He's sleeping cool. I'm going to let him be. Me and the kids going to be out. I told him. All right, well, me and the kids will see him later. He said, okay. I was like, all right, y'all, we about to go. And I was like, hold up before we go anywhere. Y'all got homework? Yes. Home it is. Let's get this homework done. And then after homework's done, we can go out. Okay. Get home. Get the homework done. He's like, where we going? What you mean, where we going? You supposed to be getting some rest, some sleep. Me and the kids gonna go out. He then goes, where we going? Okay. So he invited himself. Not a problem. But he says, I listen with my wife because I'm now in the bathroom. He now comes to the bathroom door fully dressed, telling me he listens to what his wife tells him to put that shit on to get ready to spend time with his family. Okay.
No, that's not what I did. I shook some ass too. I was like,
you did a whole
I did a whole routine
for somebody who wasn't invited. No, for somebody who was not going because he was invited, but he said he wasn't going.
Yeah, I'm so glad I went. She took me to one of my favorite areas in the DMV. Not specifically area, but the place that makes me happy. And I got to see the planes just fly over as we was enjoying this very delicious and nutritious meal funded by her and not me. I ain't look at that bill, y'all. Every now and then, y'all, at least once or twice a year, the man should get to sit back and enjoy the meal and not have to pay. When that time comes, I enjoy it.
When that time comes, I pick the meals.
And when that time comes, I agree. All right. You don't really know your spouse until we did that. Some arguments are never meant to be solved. That ain't true. You need to be solving every argument. And shoot, to be honest with you, you better make sure you solve that.
I'm listening.
How you listen if you're on the phone?
Hold on.
Some arguments you better make sure you solve before you go to sleep. Because if them joints linger, you're going to be like these two Tauruses, boy. If we let something linger, it's going to linger. And we're gonna be right near each other while it's lingering. In my wholehearted opinion, what the hell are you looking at me for while you writing something down on your phone? What I do? I did something. Man, look, You got anything to add to that before we end this episode? Sugar wooga. Hey, listen, if y'all found any of that stuff that we talked about today, helpful.
I would never understand what you mean that some arguments aren't never meant to be solved. Why do you want to keep running on with something like that?
Mm-mm.
So why would you say that?
Yeah, I don't want to ever have to keep getting into arguments. Specifically because I don't like arguing at all. I hate when we have a disagreement. But see, my wife has that same mentality.
You just started to hate when we have disagreements. Because in the past, we can care less because we can go days without saying anything.
Yeah, but now, I don't want to do that. I like the way our dynamic is. Like, we see each other for 5 minutes and then we don't miss each other no more. Something about that just drives me crazy and makes my day. Because that 5 minutes seem like an eternity. And to be honest with you, I look forward to it every single day. And I don't know what I would do if I didn't have that to have.
I mean, then if you don't have that to have, that's where you go and find it to create, you know.
Are you doing this again?
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay.
Why? I didn't even do this much stuff to you. I didn't do this. I didn't keep doing it to you. You keep digging on me.
Okay.
And not the digging I like. Thank y'all, man, for watching episode 234. I don't feel like it's 233. I feel like it's 234. MTMJ Podcast with the wife.
What did I tell you about these numbers? Leave them alone.
Yeah, just don't
It's
mention
an episode.
Yes, it's an episode, y'all. It's an episode. Check us out on Patreon/MTMJ Production. Follow us on Instagram at MTA Production on Instagram. Follow our Linktree page at Linktree/MTMJ Productions. It's all about MTMJ Productions. Thank y'all for watching another cool, bomb episode with us. And we out. Peace.